What is happening, everybody? Today I am going to go over what I have for He-Man and Skeletor origin figures. Let's get into it right now. So here we are with He-Man and Skeletor, my origin figures. Now, Battle Damage He-Man and Battle Damage Skeletor, they were the ones I had. They were the ones I grew up with because I missed Wave 1 growing up because they came out, I was just pretty much, what was it, 2 or 3? So by the time the Battle Damage He-Man and Skeletor, I was all in. I was ready to play. And now, so those were ones that I really had to have. I actually ended up waiting until they went on sale. I waited until Battle Damage He-Man and Battle Cat were half off, pulled the trigger. And I really like this one too because of the shiny armor. And it's great too. I mean, he has the shield, he has the battle axe, he has the power sword in the back. It's a great looking figure. He has the original head sculpt with a little bit of blood there. That's kind of a cool touch. And we have Battle Cat, of course. And I love how it came with this scene here. We got the cobblestones, the green cobblestones, and a couple of dragons that came with it. And I love this setup too because Panther and Battle Damage Skeletor, I had Panther and Battle Cat as well as the Battle Damage He-Man and Skeletor. So for me, this is a perfect setup. I love it. I love how Skeletor actually has a shield. We have the Havoc staff and a place for his sword as well. So this is fantastic. I couldn't ask for like a better setup. It's just nostalgia, just exploding here. So yeah, that is going to be my Battle Cat as well. I do have an extra one here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a custom. I actually have done one custom already for actually the Green Goddess. I'm going to show that video. I have all the footage and everything. I just have to get it together, do some commentary with it. It was a really fun project to do. It actually took a little bit of time though, because I kind of just wung it, but it came out great. So I will have hopefully that video up sometime eventually. But I figure since I already have a Battle Cat, I might as well do a custom. Maybe Hordak, maybe Faker. We'll see. Now I had to have Prince Adam, had to show at least him off. I thought I like this figure. He came with the Sky Sled, and here in North America, at least in my Target, I mean these things went on like super clearance. I ended up picking up 3 because they were just so clearanced out. I'm gonna have him on one of the Sky Sleds, but then you can make it like an evil Sky Sled. So I'm gonna have Triclops on another, maybe Trapjaw, who knows. And so yeah, do have a couple of extra of those, and of course the original origin figures, He-Man and Skeletor. And Wave 1 that they came out with. I'm actually going to unpackage these right now, and we're going to take a closer look at them, and then we'll take a closer look at everything else too. So here we go. Now there are some things I do like about these figures, that they stay true to the originals, and that's, we got the Havoc staff, the armored Skeletor looks great, so does He-Man's. I love how they have the shield and the battle axe. We have 2 halves of the sword, which create one to open up Castle Grayskull, which is neat that they still stay true to that. And there is a place to put He-Man's half of the sword. So although the face sculpts, I'll admit, are not the greatest, I do like how there is articulation in the joints with these figures, which I think definitely improves the playability for kids that do play with these and not adults that just kind of pose them. But yeah, and again, how they have that where you can create the one sword just like in the with the original tour line. think that's a great touch, and I do like these. So here we are. Here are the Origin He-Man and Skeletor. We're going to take a closer look at the battle damage He-Man and Skeletor. So honestly, there's nothing about this scene I don't like. I love the battle damage He-Man and Skeletor. I think they did a fantastic job with these figures. I mean, it's a shame that I ended up getting them on clearance and not full price, but that definitely sweetened the deal, especially with that whole battle damage pack with He-Man and Battle Cat. But looks amazing. I love the green cobblestones, as I mentioned earlier. And look, we have Castle Grayskull in the background. That is going to be one that I'm actually going to put in the office, I think, because that is just very nostalgic and classic He-Man for me, with Panther, Battle Cat, Battle Damage, He-Man, and Skeletor. So this is my setup right here. I definitely like that. And I just wanted to do a quick close-up of the figures here so you can kind of see what they look like. No damage to them yet, but I love that He-Man and that look. I love that just chromed out look. Looks amazing. Of course, Skeletor, as always, I love that, the addition of the shield. So those are my Origin He-Man and Skeletor figures. And for those who are interested in, this is what my custom Battle Cat looks like for the Green Goddess that I did. So if anybody's interested, I will post that. Eventually have that up sometime. But yeah, so until next time, we'll see you.